Sabi ng pambansang bayani na si Jose Rizal, ang mga kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. Pero bakit iba na ang sinasabi ng mga matatanda ngayon?
Kabataan? Yung mga puro reklamo pero wala pang ambag?
Marami lang sinasabi ang mga yan, wala pa naman nagagawa.
Puro cellphone lang naman alam ng kabataan ngayon.
These are just some of the lines we hear about the youth from people nowadays. It seems like we, the youth, do no good. Aren't we tired of it? Why don't we change the person we listen to? Now, let's listen to what Pope Francis is saying about the youth in his papal document titled Christus Vivit.
Christus Vivit is an apostolic exhortation released by Pope Francis in 2019 as a response to the Synod of Bishops on Young People, the Faith, and Vocational Discernment. It addresses the challenges faced by young people in today's world and offers guidance for their spiritual growth and active participation in the life of the Church. Christus Vivit is divided into 9 chapters, each focusing on different aspects of youth and their relationship with God and the Church. Furthermore, the document emphasizes the importance of listening to the voices of young people and exploring their unique gifts and talents. It also encourages them to discern their vocation and engage in the mission of the Church. It also addresses the influence of digital culture and the need for mentoring and education, and calls for a more inclusive and supportive church community.
We are just going to discuss the most important points of Christus Vivit. Before we start digging into what is the role of the youth in God's mission, who are the youth Pope Francis is referring to? Chapter 1, paragraph 9 of Christus Vivit states that the glory of youth is in the heart more than in physical strength or the impression given to others. Moreover, paragraph 13 of the same chapter adds that true youth means having a heart capable of loving, whereas everything that separates us from others makes the soul grow old. These passages means that being youthful is not in terms of age. In this case, we can say that age is just a number. Being young relies on one's ability to express his or her love through actions and words, which we can all do. This papal document is not only addressed to young people, but to all of us.
Despite the negative image of the youth today, there are many young saints and known figures that show that young people can also make a big impact. Some of the young saints include Blessed Pier Giorgio Frassati, Blessed Isidore Bacanha, Saint Teresa of the Andres, and others. Their example shows what the young are capable of when they open themselves up to encounter Christ according to chapter 2, paragraph 49 of Christus Vivit. The mentioned figures are role models for the youth, but God and Pope Francis do not pressure every youth to do great like them. Instead, the youth should see them as examples and be holy in their own way. Blessed Carlo Acutis once said, "Everyone is born as an original, but many people end up dying as photocopies." Here are some creative ways to live out holiness through the principles of Christus Vivit. First, joining intergenerational faith sharing. These are events where young and old generations gather to share their experiences, stories, and insights about faith, organized in church or community plaza.
There can also be online faith communities where young people can connect, share their faith experiences, ask questions, and seek guidance through group discussions. This utilizes technology to foster connections and provide encouragement in the digital age.
Another one is retreats and spiritual formation, designed for young people, which creates a safe space for reflection, discussion, prayer, and discernment, allowing them to strengthen their relationship with God and develop their spirituality.
Aside from those mentioned, we can also be holy by remaining online and connected with God through prayer and merciful actions, listening to parents and elders' advice in life, volunteering in outreach programs, sharing one's talents, doing his or her best every day for one's dreams and others.
One passage that we have to remember is, if we journey together, young and old, we can be firmly rooted in the present, and from here, revisit the past and look to the future. It highlights the need for intergenerational unity in the Church to strengthen its mission and ensure its relevance in the world. Journey Together emphasizes that young and old generation should join their faith journey rather than be isolated. And firmly rooted in the present means that the Church may handle the challenges of the present effectively by embracing the collective experience and faith of both generations. Lastly, the Church can reflect on its rich history and draw on the knowledge and teachings of previous generations.
Lastly, we want to end this video with a passage of inspiration. If you are young in years but feel weak, weary, or disillusioned, ask Jesus to renew you. Christus Vivit, paragraph 109. In our generation, we often experience personal struggles, societal pressures, and doubts about our purpose or faith in life. But we always have to remember that Jesus is always present to guide, support, and uplift us if we only know how to return to Him.